One of these men was awarded the Carnegie Medal for heroism. What is your name, please?
My name is Joseph Granahan.
My name is Joseph Granahan.
My name is Joseph Granahan.
Only one of these men is the real Joseph Granahan. The other two are imposters and will try to fool this panel. Tom Poston, Dina Merrill, Johnny Carson, and Peggy Cass. On to Tell the Truth with your host, Bud Collier.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome once again to Tell the Truth, brought to you this week by Salem Cigarettes. Good evening, panel.
Hiya, Bud.
Hiya.
Would you open your envelopes for the first time tonight, take out your affidavit cards, and follow along, please, as I read from this one. I, Joseph Granahan, am a waiter in New York City. One night, as I was about to leave the restaurant, I heard confusion and screaming from an adjoining 5-story brick building. The building was swaying and obviously about to collapse. Tracing the screams to a 4th-floor window, I dashed up the stairs and found an 83-year-old woman trying to alert her neighbors, all of whom, ironically enough, had already gotten out. I picked her up, and with the walls waving and glass crashing about us, I carried her down to the street. Minutes later, the building crashed into rubble. For my action in this emergency, I was awarded the Carnegie Silver Medal for heroism. Signed, Joseph Granahan. All set, gentlemen? All right, panel, you heard these 3 stalwarts, each one claiming to be Joseph Granahan, winner of the Carnegie Heroism Medal. Let's start this questioning with Tom Poston. Tom?
Thank you, Bud. I was jotting a question down here that I wanted to ask Mr. Granahan, but I really do feel that it behooves us to congratulate this gentleman on his wonderful performance. Of course, that's really why you're here, Joe, because you did the nice thing, but I want you to know that I think it was great. Number 1, what does 86 mean?
We're out of it or no good.
Thank you. Number 2, you could really help me with this. In a restaurant where a waiter is supervised by a captain, and the captain takes the order and tells the waiter what he wants, what happens to the tip you leave on the table?
Well, it all depends. Whoever gets it first.
Whoever gets it first. Number 3, who gets the tip?
We usually split it up between them.
You do split it between the waiter and the captain. Thank you.
Dina?
Number 1, how much did the 83-year-old woman weigh?
Well, I didn't weigh her.
Well, I mean, was she I'm sure you didn't have time. Was she a big woman?
No, she was an elderly woman. She was slight.
Number 2, did you carry her in a fireman's carry or in your arms?
No, I ran up to the 4th floor and brought her down on my shoulder, and I got her strained back out of it.
You got a strained back out of it?
I brought her all the way down the street.
Yeah. Number 3, what restaurant do you work in?
A White Horse Inn, White Horse Bar,
Where is that?
on 34th Street.
Number 1, where do you work?
The Nag's Head Inn
Where's that?
on East 34th Street.
And how about you, number 2?
The Blue Swan Inn.
Scared to ask me what that one is?
Yeah.
Okay, Johnny Carson.
Mr. Granahan, number 2, obviously this lady was not one of your customers, or you probably would have never showed up. With the trouble I've had with waiters. Who presented the medal to you, number 2?
The Carnegie Institute.
The Carnegie Institute.
Yes,
Number 3, where did you receive the medal?
I haven't received it yet.
Number 1, have you received the medal?
No, sir.
Now you'll see what slow service is. Number 3, it used to be fashionable in restaurants to leave 10% of the total amount of the check. What is supposed to be fashionable now?
Well, we prefer something higher than that.
Diplomatic, to say the least. Peggy?
Number 3, what is Adam and Eve on a raft?
2 poached eggs on toast.
Number two, where is the Waiters Union headquarters?
Down on 34th Street and Lexington Avenue.
Number three, do you agree with that?
That's good.
Number one, do you agree with that?
I honestly don't know.
Oh. Number three, where is the Carnegie Institute in New York, the building?
In New York?
Yes.
I don't know.
Number two, do you know?
I know, it's in Pittsburgh.
That is the Pittsburgh section of New York, you understand? But our time is gone now, so no more questions and no more time for anything except marking ballots. So will you kindly do so, panel, right now, without consultation, and vote as you do so for number one, number two, or number three. Our team of challengers, as is our custom, will receive $250 for every incorrect vote. Are we all set? All right, Thomas, for whom?
I voted for number one. He has that distant look of a waiter who is a little disappointed in the size of the remuneration. Gee, I just thought I had a lot of questions I could ask him. He would have lied anyways. Number one.
Dina, what about your choice?
Well, I voted for number one, too, Bud, because the way you act around here, it would be the most unlikely one. And number one is the slightest of the group, and I think the one most unlikely to carry somebody up and down 4 flights of stairs, so I voted for him.
Okay. Johnny?
I voted for number three, I think because of the diplomatic approach to the size of the tip. But the fact that number two said that the New York chapter was in Pittsburgh intrigued me somewhat. I think Con Edison's at it again.
Rents are high. Peggy, what about yours?
Well, I voted for number one. Number three knew what Adam and Eve on a raft was, but Carnegie Institute does have a building on First Avenue near my house.
What street?
First Avenue. Oh, they're around 49th Street near the bus.
Oh, I was going to say First Avenue's a long avenue. Must be a big building. All right, there we have it. The votes are in. The minds made up. And if yours are too, let's see how well you come out and agree or disagree with our panel. And they among themselves, as you can see in the voting there, as we find out which of these three gentlemen is the winner of the Carnegie Medal. So will the real Joseph Granahan please stand up? Oh, you were smart, Carl. You were smart. That handshake, sir, was from all of us because we're mighty proud to have you on the show. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing you did.
Is he really from that Blue Swan Inn or the
I was the Nag's Head Inn.
Nag's Head, yes.
That's for real.
That's where you're...
Let's find out about the other two now, gentlemen. Only one other vote got away from us there. There were three right and only one wrong. Number two, what is your real name and what do you really do?
My real name is Joseph, pardon me, Henry Potberg.
I tell you,
What a liar he is.
I want you to know, Carl,
before.
when we brainwash them, they stay brainwashed.
He isn't too sure yet, but...
Well, tell me, what do you really do, sir?
For 23 years, I've been a bellhop at the world's famous Astor Hotel, New York City.
And number three, your real name. And remember, you're not Joseph Granahan. And what do you do, sir?
My name is Albert DeFina. I work for the Railway Express Agency. It's now known as the REA Express Company. I'm a driver.
Thank you, sir. When we check the score, we find we had a very smart panel, very astute tonight, starting off with three right and only one wrong. But that's $250 from Salem, as well as a carton of Salem's for each of you. Thank you, gentlemen, for being with us. Good night. God bless you.
Thank you.
If you have been yearning for springtime, well, you come to the right place. We have the refreshing answer for you right here. Panel, may I present our next team of challengers?
What is your name, please?
My name is Barbara Cooper. My name is Barbara Cooper. My name is Barbara Cooper.
You follow along once again, panel, with your copies of this affidavit. I, Barbara Cooper, am the current international water ski champion. Although the overall championship, which I hold, includes slalom and trick skiing, my specialty is water ski jumping. I am the 1961 United States National Jumping Champion. And I'm also co-holder of the women's world's record with a jump of 92 feet. Signed, Barbara. Quite comfortable, ladies? Ready to play our game? Okay, then we'll start this first round of questioning. As you heard them all claiming to be Barbara Cooper, water ski jump champion, we'll start with Johnny Carson. Johnny?
Well, Bud, first of all, I think number 2 has a lot of nerve showing up in a bathing suit in a night like this. Knowing this panel, she's got a lot of nerve any night as far as that goes, but I am afraid I'm going to have to disqualify myself.
Oh?
I am very sorry, but I happen to know one of these young ladies. Not quite as well as I'd like to, but I do know them, so I don't think it'd be fair for me to go ahead.
Johnny, all right.
You don't want to tell us?
That will go, don't you dare. That will go, of course, as an incorrect vote when we come to totaling up the score. Okay, then it comes to you, Peggy.
Oh, number 1, where is Cypress Garden?
It's in the center of the state of Florida.
Number 2, has anybody ever skied from Miami to Nassau?
Yes, they have.
Number 3, is it possible to water ski without skis?
Yes, it is.
Number 1, how do you get up on those things?
Well, you're down in a crouched position like you're sitting in a chair, and then you let the rope pull you.
I see.
Tom.
Thank you, Bud. Number 1, what is the difference between plain water skis and trick skis?
Well, trick skis are about 52 inches long and about 8 inches wide, and they don't have any rudder on the bottom of them, which regular skis do have.
Number 2, what's the purpose of that, may I ask?
So that you can make fast turns and swerves.
Oh, the rudders keep you from turning, is that?
Yes.
Number 3, I think a lot of people are interested in this. What's the principal difference between snow skiing and water skiing?
You mean the principle of skiing itself?
Well, there's a whole different thing involved in the two kinds of skiing.
Weather, I think.
One is
Weather, that's, yeah. In one case, the water is harder than, yeah, that's right.
Dina.
Number 3, where are the international or the national championships held?
Well, the national championships were held in Austin, Texas last summer. The internationals were in Acapulco, Mexico.
I see. Number 2, what is a ski jump made of, a water ski jump?
A water ski jump is made of wood.
But what makes it slippery? I mean, how?
Oh, they put wax and water on it.
To make it so you can slide up over it?
Yeah.
I guess that's it, panel. I don't think any of us want to go water skiing tonight. The weather is up here, but it's pretty nice down there in Florida, I guess, and that's where these young ladies have been. So, let's get to the business of marking our ballots. And think warmly, except for you. You don't mark anything. Yours is a disqualification. Thank you very much, Johnny. And as you vote without consultation, will you do so, please, for number 1, number 2, or number 3? All ballots marked? Okay. Thomas, which one did you select?
Well, I very cleverly selected number 1. It was a choice of 1, 2, and 3. And I said, I don't know why I voted. I really don't. I thought it was a guess. They were all clever.
I seem to be going with number 1, too, tonight. Number 1 looks like a very athletic girl to me. And I don't know. Just, I have a feeling.
Johnny's vote is disqualified, goes as a wrong guess because he disqualified himself. And Peggy?
I voted for number 1 as well because she sounds southern, and that's where Cypress Gardens is.
I see. All righty, there you have it. And we'll find out whether we're right or whether we're wrong, whether we get all wet in this thing or whether we successfully maneuver the jump, as we discover which one of these ladies is the real water ski champion. So will the real Barbara Cooper please stand up? You're too smart. You're just too smart. I'm telling you, you're taking success pills. Yes, Johnny?
I met Miss Cooper several weeks ago. I'm usually not too good on faces, but with a face like that, it's not too easy to forget.
Nicely put. Nicely put. All right, let's find out about the other two now. Number 2, would you tell us your real name and what you really do, please?
I'm Casey Miller, and I'm a stewardess, and I fly for National Airlines.
Okay, number 3, would you tell us your real name and what you really do, please?
Why don't you tell them who I am?
Oh, all right, if you want me to.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This young lady is a teacher of music at Greenwich Academy in Greenwich, Connecticut, and happens to be my daughter.
Oh.
Let's check, ladies, and see how well you did in the meat department. You had just the one incorrect. The only one is the one of Johnny's disqualification. I guess it's a lucky thing that he happened to know you. Well, we wish you well, and of course, that's $250 from Salem as well as the carton of Salem's for each of you. We thank you very much for adding to our evening, and thanks to you, too.
Thank you.
Good night. God bless you.
Boy, what a lovely daughter you've got.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Don't do that. I'll start to beam and I won't get my face back in order to talk at all. A beautiful girl is always an eye-getter, especially when she has a dog along. You know, for some reason that makes a lovely picture. And you can see it for yourself in this one. Watch. I present our third team of challengers.
What is your name, please?
My name is Sam Harris. My name is Sam Harris.
My name is Sam Harris.
Again, follow along, will you, panel, with your copies of this affidavit. I, Sam Harris, am a custom tailor. As a young man, I went to London and learned my business as an apprentice to 2 top British tailoring establishments. I am now the president of H. Harris, a firm which was founded by my grandfather in 1859. Among my clients are the Duke of Windsor, William Randolph Hearst, Jr., Averill Harriman, and the President of the United States, John F. Kennedy. Signed, Sam Harris. All set and ready to go, gentlemen? If so, let's sort of recap that we heard each of them claiming to be Sam Harris, tailor to the President of the United States, and we start this round of questioning with Peggy Katz. Peggy?
Number 1, what is Kilgore Standard in French?
I don't know any French, I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, no. Number 2, do you know what Kilgore Standard in French is?
It's Kilgore in French. I never heard of Stanbury. What he's doing in there, I don't know.
Oh, you guess he's new. Number 3, what does Mr. Locke make in London?
Shoes.
Number 1, what does Mr. Peel make?
Mr. Peel is not a tailor, I'm sorry.
No. Number 2, what is a hacking coat?
An afternoon coat that they wear at coaches, races, and hunting.
Number 2, what do they wear at Ascot? When the Queen's there, I mean. The
Number 2?
gentleman.
Number 2?
Yes.
When they wear an ascot at the races.
Yes. Oh. Well.
You didn't say when do they wear an ascot. You said what do they wear at Ascot.
Where they wear a gray cutaway with a gray topper.
Thank you.
Okay. Tom.
Thank you.
What do you wear at Ascot?
Just quickly, number 2, I recognize that tie. What is the tie you're wearing, may I ask?
It's one of Roger Pete's specials.
You can't identify the club.
No, sir.
Thank you. Number 3, what is hand?
Hand? That's the feel of woolens.
And from what does it derive? Could you tell us?
Well, when you spread a bolt of cloth out, you use your hands. We get the term hand from it.
Thank you. Number 3, what is bias? Besides bigotry
Bias
and tailoring.
is cutting on the slant. In other words, a diagonal cut through material.
Number 2, what is bias tape and where is it used?
It's used on the front edge of a coat.
Number 1, what tie is number 2 wearing?
Roger's Pete Special.
Number 3, do you happen to know those colors?
No, I don't know the regimental stripes involved there.
Dina Merrill.
Number 1, what peculiar dressing characteristic does the Duke of Windsor have?
He's a very conservative dresser in his everyday clothes, but he goes all out in his sport clothes, and he prefers a double-breasted suit.
Number 2, there's some little odd thing that he does in his way of dressing. Do you know what it is?
He never wears a belt. He wears a necktie instead of a belt around his waist.
Yes, that wasn't what I was thinking of, though. Anything else? Can you think of another one?
No, not
Number 3?
No, not at the moment.
Johnny.
I'd like to clear up about the necktie. Did you say that the president wears a necktie instead of a belt?
Not the president. She asked me, the Duke of Windsor.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I thought we were going to have a new frontier all over again. How much?
The president, you know, wears a belt instead of a necktie.
Oh, that was the difference. Number 2, how much does the president pay for a suit on an average price?
Same as everybody else, 2 1/4.
$225.
Yes.
Was that with 2 pair of trousers, or?
1 trouser and no vest.
1 trouser and no vest. Does Mr. Kennedy ever wear a vest at all?
Occasionally.
Uh-huh. Number 3, what does the name Aquascutum mean to you?
Aquascutum is a firm of English raincoat makers.
Number 1,
That's it. That's all the time we have. Fair weather or foul, we've got to mark our ballot. So will you kindly do so, panel, right now, without any further ado. And, of course, without consultation. Vote for number 1, number 2, or number 3. Everybody set? All right. Tom, which one did you select this time?
Well, I had a guess. It was between 2 and 3, and I just had a guess for number 3.
Dina, which one do you think is the real one?
Following Tom tonight.
Yeah.
I guess for number 3, too. He knew about locks in England. Either he's been terribly well briefed, or he really is the right one.
Johnny.
I voted for number 2 because anybody who can get that many laughs on television, I'll vote for any time.
Peggy, which is your choice?
Well, I voted for number 2 because I just have a feeling.
All right, there it is. The reasons weren't very detailed this time, but the choices are solid, and let's see how well they worked out. They've done well tonight thus far. Let's see if they come a cropper this time or do just as well as before and maybe even better. As we learn which of these gentlemen is the real tailor to the president. So will the real Sam Harris please stand up? Thank you, sir. We kind of split up the panel this time. That was a 2 and 2 bit. Let's find out about these other 2 gentlemen. Number 1, would you tell us your real name and what you really do, please?
My name is Bob Marks of Marksman and Mastercraft Smoking Pipes.
Thank you. And number 3, you were very glib and got 2 of the votes. What is your real name and what do you do?
My real name is George Molden. I teach social studies at one of New York's finest all-girls high schools, Washington Irving.
That's plugging it, boy. That's plugging it. Yes, sir. Spoken like a cheerleader. We check the score. We find this time it's a little different than the other 2. It's 2 and 2, meaning 2 incorrect, 2 correct. Those 2 incorrect total up at $250 each to a total of $500 from Salem Cigarettes, as well as, of course, a carton of Salem's for each of you. Gentlemen, we hope you've added to your evening's entertainment. You certainly brought a lot of fun to ours. If you enjoyed the experience, so did we. Good night to you, and God bless you. Now, here's how you can get relief of headache pain. Well, panel, I'd like to say that's all the time we have for tonight, but it's not all the time we have for tonight. We have quite a bit
What
of
are we going to do now?
I just want to clear one thing up. Stanbury was there last summer in that firm. He was Kilgore, Stanbury, and French. And I know because I made my husband get a suit there because I heard Cary Grant got a suit there. And so I never forgot the
Tell me,
name.
does your husband look like Cary Grant? Huh?
No, it didn't do a thing.
It will tonight.
I figured out what number 3 meant. You remember when you asked him, what is Kilgore, Stanbury in French? He thought you meant, what is Kilgore, whatever, Stanbury in French?
I know.
And he said, I don't speak French. And this is why you got the answer you did. Well, anyway, it may all tie up with the fact that our nation's colleges need more teachers to maintain our capacity for defense. I didn't realize
How
that.
does it tie up with that?
I don't know, except that we got to learn a little more than we've learned so far. It's true, though. You know, I have this little announcement. I got to get through with this thing, and I'm sorry. I hate to do it. The warp and the woof and the worsted all battling me here. But present college facilities, I am told, are grossly inadequate, and therefore every one of us can help. There's a number you can call or you can write. Write to Higher Education, Box 36, Times Square Station, New York 36, New York, and find out what you can do to help. It will be a great asset to us. Good night, panel.
Good night, Bud.
Bud Collier saying good night to Salem Cigarettes and reminding you to tell the truth. Good night, everybody.
To Tell the Truth is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. To Tell the Truth has been brought to you tonight by Salem, the cigarette that refreshes your taste. Johnny Olson saying good night for To Tell the Truth. This program is pre-recorded.